Hello, my name's David Dungay, and welcome to another UC Partner 2022 update. Today, I'm joined by Ralf Ebbinghaus, CCO of Enreach. Hi, Ralf. How are you doing?
I'm fine. And how are you?
I'm fantastic, thank you. Well, today, Ralph's going to be sharing some of his views and opinions on the market, as well as giving us a partner update from Enreach. Where should we start, Ralph? Let's talk about the trends that have been dominating your partner conversations this year. What's been impacting your partners? What have they been talking about?
Yeah, so David, thanks for having me for this so exciting talk. Yeah, what the partner conversation in the last year were very much, let's say, around topic like I phrased it a little bit like leave no money on the table. So that's for me, let's say one of the big topics we had with partners in the last 12 months. And what do I mean with this? So it's really something about let's say use the full portfolio of products and services we are having here. So and also yeah give partners let's say the yeah, so the knowledge and the background to really let's say also touch on products they are normally not selling. You know what I mean? So it's like because we have a broad partner landscape. We have IT partners, and and we try IT partners to encourage them to sell more connectivity products. Huh? So have you tried mobile? Huh? So why don't you put that also in the box? Or if you're a telecom partner, so why do you go and sell IT products like our Teams integration, for example? Huh? So this is things let's say where we let's say encourage our partners to really let's say use the full portfolio, and that's something let's say where we are I would say quite successful, and it's one of the big topics because let's say leaving money on the table is always bad, and it's also something let's say which creates a greater stickiness if you sell more into a customer and you fulfill the needs much better let's say of your customers. So that's something let's say I would say one of the big topics we had. And the other one, and I don't know if you noticed this with others in this podcast. So we are approached by many partners actually in Europe who are evaluating their relationship with current vendors. So I think the Enreach profile, as you know, we are Europe, so we have a European solution. Our support is in Europe. So the reseller owns the relationship with their end customer. So these are all things which are today on top of mind of the reseller, so that they look for solutions which they can use to differentiate in the marketplace. So that's I would say the two topics, and which are really let's say top of mind, and what yeah was let's say interesting to see in the last 12 months, and of course for us very encouraging to see this because it's something where we see that our positioning is really the right one in the market.
So, Ralph, let's talk about some of those products. You mentioned, the Enreach portfolio is quite a broad portfolio for lots of opportunity within that. But what have been the most
Yeah.
popular products in the portfolio over the last 12 months or so, and why is that?
Well, I think one thing is it's very clear. So our unified communication as a service products offering in all the countries is the most successful. So and it's clearly cloud communication is something let's say which is now top of mind in all countries, even in Germany where I come from. So cloud communication is now really a hot topic, and we have the right suite of products to address this. And the thing is here, so what is the right suite of product? We have and I think that's something let's say which where we play our strengths here. So we have not only one cloud product, we have many products let's say also fulfilling the different reseller needs, so to address customers here of all sizes, so also to have different deployment models. So we have of course our multi-tenant cloud product, but we also have a multi-instance cloud product called Swix On, which is more targeted for medium-sized customers who, let's say, have like to have their separate instance in the cloud. So we have really a great range of products for the different needs in the market, and that's something, let's say, which for sure is the most successful product suite we are selling. So, and that's I think I would say that's number one. Um, what also comes in addition to this is, let's say, all the great integration. So Teams integration is, let's say, especially in the last 2 years, very important. So we have let's say, all our products connect very nicely with Teams, which is important. And I'm also happy to announce that we are now rolling out our cloud center as a service product into the reseller channel. So which is also quite interesting because, you know, coming back to don't leave money on the table, you have now the opportunity to also, let's say, sell cloud centrices by using, let's say, the same mechanisms our resellers are, let's say, familiar with. So that is really something which is great. And of course, moving forward with our bot solution, so we have, let's say, really everything in our hands what let's say a reseller needs to create a great customer retention here. So and to increase the stickiness of his offering on the customer side.
Fantastic. I wonder if I could follow up a little bit on there, Ralf. You talked about selling more to the same customers to keep them stickier. You also talked about differentiation there as well. How is Enreach really helping the channel partner landscape differentiate? We're in a market where lots of people sell similar types of products. What is it about the Enreach portfolio that really helps that partner stand out to their customers?
Yeah, I think one thing is really I think pretty cool here. So we phrased it converged contact solution. So I think our specialty really is that we deliver unified communication solution and connectivity and contact center as a service solution in kind of one package. So that's really something, let's say, which increases stickiness, and it's something, let's say, where we have this combined offering, and that makes a difference from my perspective in the marketplace. So that you don't have isolated solution and that we bring these things really together in one comprehensive package which a reseller can sell to the end user, and also, let's say, where end user is looking for, because especially in the last 2 years with, let's say, with home office, so this new ways of working. So home office, you work from home, you work from the office, you need to combine these things, and that's something, let's say, where our products really make a difference. So because we let's say, have it all here in place and support the reseller by creating bundles for the reseller, he can sell easily to his customer and really fitting the demand of the end user. So that is, let's say, that is a key, and therefore, yeah, we're very happy, let's say, to be in this market.
Fantastic. Well, let's talk about the rest of this year. You mentioned your contact center offering there. What else is coming down the line for partners? What can they expect from Enreach this year? And how are you going to be helping your partners over the next 12 months? How are you helping to power them? The theme is powering partners this week. How is Enreach doing that?
Actually, so what we did was also, let's say, we do surveys. So we ask our partners. So let's say, how do you see us, and where can we improve? So we did this actually quite recently. We, as part of our, let's say, always initiative to understand what partners think about us. So we have also net promoter scores, which we do frequently in all the countries. But also, let's say, asking partners, so where can we improve? And the one thing where partners say, let's say, where we can do even better than today is clear, let's say, to support partners yeah, to have a better partner support. So in a way that we explain products better, that we had in the last years many new products which we have launched, and of course it's something, let's say, where we need to keep partners here in the loop to really, let's say, make sure that they understand the product, that they understand the value proposition best, and we have started several programs here to, let's say, improve this, right? So this means that we let's say, support partners in their sales process, that we, let's say, deliver leads, that we train partners how to sell products across. So that is something, let's say, which is really key and top of mind, and where every partner can expect even more from us in the next future years. So because that's something, let's say, which is key. and let's say training is also really, let's say, a very important part of that. So we have launched online training program to really make sure that the partners, let's say, understand everything we are delivering here, and the partner can use I see the products we deliver as building blocks, and that the partner can build out of the building blocks a comprehensive and let's say great story for his customers. So that is, let's say, something we are working on. So and the other one, David, is clearly, let's say, for me, and that's also why we have this podcast. So for me, it's also spread the word for new partners. So we are, as Enreach, I say, the European answer. So for, let's say, we are so to, let's say, many challenges in our marketplace, and that's something, let's say, where we need to, let's say, we will invest more into spreading the word. So what Enreach is, and with our converged contact solution, I think we have a great let's say, way for partners to differentiate in this in the competition out there, right? So that's something, let's say, which I would like to bring across, that partners have the possibility here to differentiate, and in a competition which is, let's say, a tough competition in many markets, and we have the, let's say, the tools and the building blocks, the products for partners to differentiate, and that's something, let's say, I like to bring across.
Thank you, Ralf. Unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for the time. Thanks for having me, and yeah, looking forward to one of the next time when we can, let's say, update you about, let's say, what we're doing.
Fantastic. And thank you for watching. You've been watching me, David Dungay, on UC Partner Summit 2022. Don't forget, you can catch up with all the action by following the Powering Partner landscape on social media. That's it from me. See you next time.